It's game day. Bruins versus Habs. Let's go, brother.
Oh, hey there, my little Bruin beauties. It's game day.
What the hell is this, brother? Give me that. What you gonna do when the Habster runs wild on the Bruins, brother?
It's a blustery Tuesday here on East Coast Sports. I'm your boy, Mikey. Big game tonight, boys. The rivals are in town. The Boston Bruins beating town teapots. They're in town. Tuesday night hockey at the Bell Center. Boston versus Montreal. Look for Jakub Dobish to get the start versus the Bruins, and a lot of playoff implications. The Bruins will be fired up. The Habs will be fired up. Boom, it's going to be a big tilt. Speaking of the Bruins, they were in action last night, got themselves 1 point, and they're getting a little closer to the Habs. We didn't like those two losses on the weekend, did we, Hab fans? Couple of days to sit with them now, and I'm still jacked up. Come on, baby. We need points. We don't need to be messing around giving up these stupid 2-on-1s. Oh, okay. Today's a new day, and we're going to think positive. We got a couple of old town boys geared up for today. Two guys that always played right for the Bruins. You know my boy. You know my boy Carey. You know my boy PK. They always stepped it up when it came to Boston, and I expect the new generation to do so tonight. We're going to get to that game in just a bit. Let's run down the scores from last night. As for the Atlantic Division, Detroit Red Wings on the road, they got a big 2 points. Boston Bruins, like I said, they lost, but in overtime to the New Jersey Devils. Ooh, Pasternak. You see the highlights? He had a sick goal. Hopefully he calmed down for tonight. Boston lost 4-3 in New Jersey. The LA Kings, the bread man, Paneri, he made his return to New York yesterday, and LA was all over the Rangers. Utah upset Dallas. First loss for Dallas in a long time. And Pittsburgh upset Colorado. If you had Utah and Pittsburgh on your bet slips, I salute you, my friends. Those were some sexy picks last night. Right into the tightest division in hockey, the Atlantic Division, my division, your division, the division we love, the division we hate. Buffalo still sits at top, and they got a couple of point lead on Tampa. 4 points on Tampa, and they're looking like they got 6 points on Montreal, but not after tonight. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday. It's all about tonight. And Montreal's coming out with one of these, baby. Victory, West Side victories. You know how we like it. Detroit, Boston, they're both in a wild card spot. So the Bruins, they're playing some pretty serious hockey right now. They're playing some pretty good hockey. David Pasternak, you know, this guy just continues to keep rolling. Pasta, 81 points on the year in 62 games. But he's a -2. Let's do a little East Coast comparison. We're going to take my boy Cole Caulfield, who sits at 39 goals. Come on, baby. Come on. Give me 40 tonight. Give me the first Habs forward since Vincent Danfus to score 40 goals. And let's do it at the Bell Center versus the Bruins. Anyways, Cole, 66 points, 39 goals. Cole sits at a hefty plus 19. For a wee boy, the guy back checks pretty good. Marty's got this guy playing full ice hockey. Pasternak, stud, one of the best in the leagues, has been for a number of years, 81 points in 62 games. He is willing the Boston Bruins into a playoff spot. Doesn't back check like our bull Cole, though, does. He sits at a -2. That's a 21 on-goal differential, on-ice goal differential there. Let's compare 66 points to 81 points. I know Pats has got it. Cole's got the goals. Cole's got the defense. Cole's got Montreal. Obviously, we know what it is. The winner, Cole Caulfield, in every one of Montreal fans' dreams. Speaking of Montreal, they're hot. Actually, they're not. They've lost 2 in a row. Am I reading last week's notes here, Mikey? Come the hell on. We got to pick it up tonight. Dobis versus Swayman is the expected goaltenders at the time of this recording. Also in the Atlantic, couple of other games that have some matter for the playoffs. Buffalo is at Vegas. They're out west. They're at Vegas. Let's get a win out in Vegas. I don't ever say that because I always lose in Vegas. Tampa is at Seattle to face the Kraken. So here's what we're looking for. We're looking for a Vegas win. We're looking for a Kraken win. And we're looking for a Montreal win. And everybody's happy on this St. Patty's Day. Who put that there? Boston sucks. Of course they do. I had a sexy little thing come to me this morning. Didn't talk about my bets yesterday because truthfully, I went in the garbage. I banked my roll down to zero once again, but woke up this morning and my favorite betting app credited my account with $2.50 bet credit. They're basically saying, Mikey, come on, you know you love it in there. Just stick it in one more time. So, of course, I had to parlay that $2.50 into what I call the safest bet in history. I don't know why I didn't like that, but you know what happens with my safe bets? They never seem to win. So we're going one shot each on the following guys from Montreal. Noah Dobson, Brendan Gallagher, Oliver Kapanen, and Alex Newhook. A couple of East Coasters in there, by the way. And one block shot for the following. Alexander Carrier, Noah Dobson, and Mike Matheson. Those bet credits are going to get us back, baby. They're back. We'll be back. And we will be back tomorrow. Oh, baby, we're fired up. One more time for it. Go, Habs, go! Go, Habs, go! Come on, Bruins. Bring your best shot. Bring your best shot. We got Cole going for 40. We got Jack Eye throwing the gloves. And we got our rookie goaltender, Jakub Dobish, shutting the door. What you gonna do, Boston fans?